Hello guys, today is April 15, 2021. Yesterday I disassembled this housing. This housing. It is called the thermostat housing. The thermostat is inside this piece where the upper hose is connected. Upper hose of the radiator. Yeah, I disassembled it because it is leaking down there at the bottom of this thermostat housing. It has 3 bolts in here, 3 long bolts to remove, and then to open this you need to remove these 3 bolts to open and check your thermostat. You need to remove this clamp, twist it and pull it, and then at the bottom there's a small clamp. You need to remove that clamp too. After pulling that clamp back and after pulling the clamp back, you need to remove this clamp and this clamp, so you can twist this and remove this hose. After that, removing these 3 bolts also, you can pull this out. Just if you need to remove this, just press this and pull it out. There's the temperature sensor. And then after removing that, six nuts in here, and in here 6 bolts. You can pull it out straight out by unclamping that small cup in there, the bottom there. Some guys said they need to remove the belt and remove this all that. It's like this is not a tensioner. The tensioner is down there. You need to remove this, but for me I can remove it without. I can remove this thermostat housing without removing that clamp. I didn't buy any new housing because it takes a while to order, but I found out that it is leaking at the bottom because it is dirty and the torque is not correct, and there's an uneven surface where the lip of the rubber seal is coming contact. There's uneven surface. It's like a concave. So I add sealant around it, and I also add sealant in the housing. When you do that, add it around where it should seal, and then put it back, and then tighten this just to make it in contact. Do not tighten it to the torque specification. Then after 1 hour, when the sealant is dry, you can tighten it to the torque specifications. So that's what I will be doing now. I will tighten it to torque specification. So I will be using this my torque wrench, Mastercraft torque wrench. The torque for this, or this tree, I call it long bolt because this tree is longer than the tree in here in the thermostat. This tree is longer. This tree longer than here. There are 3 bolts in here in the thermostat housing here. The torque for this short is 89 inch-pounds, and those long bolts is 97 inch-pounds. So I will adjust my torque wrench and then retighten them to torque specifications. You know how to adjust this? Just pull it like this and then rotate the handle. I cannot do that because I have one hand. I am holding my phone. Pull it like this and then turn this black piece without turning this top piece. Pull it like that and then turn this black piece up to so I will tighten it to 97. So there's a 97 in here. You will see it here. Is that the inch-pounds? Yeah, this is the inch-pounds. The other one is Newton meter. Inch-pounds. There's a 19 here, and then turn it there up to 90, and then stop at 0. And after stopping at 0, turn this black piece up to 6. Oh, up to 7. So it is 97. Okay. I will do that and I will show it to you. Now here it is. It is 90. You can see it. It is at 90. I started at 0 and then I turn clockwise the black piece up to 7. The 7 is between 8 and 6. There. So it is 97 inch-pounds. After torquing that to 97 inch-pounds, I will set this torque wrench again to 89 inch-pounds for the other short bolts. Thank you. So this is the setting for 89 inch-pounds because you cannot find any 89 inch-pounds in here. So you just set it to 90. There, 90. You align it to 0. That line, align it to 0. Then subtract 1. Reverse the rotation of this block piece by 1. So it is 90 minus 1 is 89 inch-pounds. Okay, because this is inch-pounds. The bigger torque wrench in here has foot-pounds. This one is inch-pounds. Usually use inch-pounds. Foot-pounds are for lug nuts and any other heavy torque. Okay, thanks. This is the temperature sensor that I removed from the top of the thermostat housing because it's wobbly. I will replace this O-ring, and you see that black piece. You need to clean it so the temperature sensor can sense the temperature correctly. You can sand it. For me, I just use a screwdriver to clean it. I'll clean it more. Just pull this retaining spring clip, pull it straight out. Then when you return it, just push this in the hole, and then that spring clip, you will push it straight in. Okay. I will be using this O-ring. Look at the size. You can just set it like that, and then when it is a little bit bigger than the old O-ring, that is the correct size. A little bit bigger is the correct size because this one is already flattened. This one is the new one. So it is good. This is what I have. I think I bought it for just $3, I think. Yeah, I have a lot. Just $3. If you go to the auto parts store, I don't know. This maybe will cost you $50 or more. I bought it at liquidation. This is very useful to have. Thanks. This is the easiest way on how to remove the on how to remove that ring in here. So I put it here like this. So it's easy to take it out. But be careful, that's too sharp. A pick set. Hello, I just put back this temperature sensor in here. I push it straight down with the o-ring, and then that clip, just put it straight. There's a slot in there, just put it straight inside to clip, and that's it. I will test this tomorrow. I need to cure the sealant for 24 hours before filling the fluid, so that it will be hard enough to hold the fluid and the pressure. I'll show you the sealant that I use. Show you the sealant. This is the sealant that I use, Permatex. It's a with RTB gasket maker, high temperature. Okay. That's the nozzle. Thank you for watching. Okay, this is the moment of truth. After around 24 hours of curing the RTV, yeah, look, I tighten it to its specifications. Now I use some of my fluid. I use a clean cloth like this, and then I will add a new one. I will just use this. Maybe after a month or two, I will flush all the fluid to make sure that it won't leak. So I will replace it with a good one. But this is still good. Yeah. I already top up this radiator with coolant, and this one already top up this. So after running for maybe about 20 minutes, when it gets hot and the fluid recirculates, you can recheck the level and add fluid here. And to clear the memory, you need to short this negative terminal, connect it to this positive to clear the memory. Maybe 10 to 20 seconds. Connect this to this positive terminal, not this negative terminal to this positive terminal, only this wire, this cable. Me, I cannot do it because it's too I need to remove some cable in here, some grounding wires, but I just use a long bar to attach this to that. It's like a jumper wire, so it shorts. Okay, and then I will attach this here and tighten it. is not here. I will tighten that. Okay. I just run the engine and checking if there's a leak. So far so good, but I need to wait until it reaches the high temperature and it opens this thermostat in here. This should be hot. This hose should be hot. And then we'll verify the level of the coolant and check the leak. I hope this is success, because I didn't replace this whole housing. I just cleaned the rubber seal and the gasket. I took a gasket maker. Yeah, we'll see after it gets hot. I just drove the car for maybe about 5 minutes. I didn't go to the road, to the highway, just here in the back lane. The temperature is already at its peak, so we will check the level of the fluid. We'll open the hood. It's smoking because of some fluid in there. Maybe I will wash this. But so far so good. There's no leak. It's just the water that I put. I think my tensioner is getting bad. Look at that. Yeah, there's no leak. Okay, so good. I will just clean that fluid so that it won't smoke. Thank you. I just removed my belt tensioner because it is noisy. So I will try to remove this and put some WD-40. We'll see if the bearing will not be noisy again. If not, I think we need to replace the bearing. But I believe that it won't be replaced. Okay. This is the bearing. This orange one. I didn't remove it. I just put WD-40 around it and rotate it on both sides. Yeah, I'll try again if the noise will be gone. If not, we need to replace this and pull it out. I think the noise is gone after putting WD-40 and rotating it for a while. Yeah, we'll see if it will be back after a week, but I hope it won't. You should not go back. Okay, thank you. So far so good, there's no leak. The smoke is gone already. Just the water evaporates. Yeah, I have a quiet engine again. No noise. Thank you.